Good morning, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. We're still in Season 2, and we're actually going to be starting in Epilogue Chapter. I think it's titled Epilogue A or something like that. So there's probably going to be different parts to it. I'm not sure how it's all going to be. But I remember there was a letter in it. In the last chapter, the interlude, we got to kind of know the Angels of Delusion a little bit better, and we got to work with Suna and Arya. It was a little bit more focused on Arya, if anything. But now, in this version, we have Nanggong and Cecilia as our new characters, and so we're going to have some focus more on them, I believe. So I'm actually interested to get into it. So first things first, we got to go into our lovely video store and go to the back room and talk to our brother, because we always got to talk to him. I guess he's super important or something. Why is it slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote? Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns while fragmented voices cut in and out. I feel so empty. Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day is already over. Wise looks totally out of it. You got holiday withdrawal syndrome too? Such a wonderful Gilded Carrot Day, and now we have to wait a whole year for it to come back. I can't help but feel down from that. Maybe we should give ourselves a target to work on. Are there any new commissions? Yokai hasn't been seen since that last incident, and the little angels are prepping for a new show, saying that they want to give their Delulus a big surprise, and that they can't even tell us about it. The commissions on Internet aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're here watching TV. Anything interesting on the news? Well, I just remembered. There's a popular competition recently. There'll probably be news on it or some ad for it on TV. If you're free, Belle, how about watching some TV with me? Sure. Let's see what we got. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Wise. Have you heard? There's this really popular thing happening. Wait, Belle, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the knock-knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for the moment. What's she got? And here I was, thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's interrupting our sibling movie time? I think it's Nicole. Let me see what's going on. What does she have? If it's her, it's something very great, that's for sure. I mean, she's the one who kind of started this whole thing. Nicole needs something from us? Okay, go ahead then. Proxy, no one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaethon's already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the Cunning Hares. Huh? What are you talking about, Nicole? What's going on? Hollow Champion, you don't know? Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Alright, no time to explain. This competition's blowing up. I heard registration's closing early today. Let's head to the Starloop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up today.
Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
She's always dragging us into things, TBH.
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called Hollow Champion.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on
interesting.
TV.
I can't speak. What is it all gonna be about?
Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes.
Okay.
It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Hollow Athletics League. And the competition gradually became more regulated, with Topps backing it as a sponsor this year.
It's always
the
Topps.
blown up on a completely different level.
Does that mean we're going to be dealing with Topps people again?
It doesn't sound
like
completely
always?
crazy, but are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch recently.
Yeah.
It should be resolved now.
I feel like we should look more into it though.
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient.
Like making sure that everything with the HDD is good, and then making sure that the competition is something we would want to be a part of.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant
Oh.
data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
What kind of redundant data? Suddenly you're hit with intense dizziness. Pain shoots from your eyes to deep in your skull after who knows how long.
Belle,
God.
Belle, Are you okay?
Is it correlated with her doing that
You
cleanup?
really scared me just now.
I'm fine. But my eyes felt pretty weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation.
Oh.
Abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Yeah, but that's weird. Why is it correlated?
Something's not right, Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow
And I'm thinking
anomaly.
to the end
Now
of
it
chapter
definitely
6
seems like there's
when
something wrong with your
he had
smart
that issue
lenses.
with her, her eyes.
Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion. In the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
Alright.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I really hope this sorts itself out with time.
I feel like it's risky, no?
But what if it gets worse?
Can't say for certain. I would have the same
I thought
concern
something
as
might have
Wise,
gone wrong with
TDH.
your eyes after that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well.
You're talking in the background, hello?
What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing
It sounded
with
kind of
a
like
teen.
Nicole. I actually don't remember if I just cut off Belle, or not Belle, Wise. Oh. You. What was your name, Norma?
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around.
I remember even
Otherwise,
the end of
energy
last
cost
chapter.
operation would have spiraled. I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Girl, you can't do that.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
Yeah.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief
I was right,
technician of
Norma.
the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Marcel Group. We haven't heard that name in a while.
Marcel Group?
No.
The specialized tech
I'm
company
thinking of something else.
manufacturing
Never mind.
bamboo?
Yeah.
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it.
Can we see it? She hands over a certification letter, and sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office. It states that 2 trusted personnel will visit and request your cooperation.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 people,
You
but
said
we
you had
have one
something
person
very
here.
important to discuss. What exactly did you want to talk about?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
What's up? Unique bamboo ornament. A little bamboo charm made from a special material. It seems to be a rare product you can't find anywhere on the market in New Eridu. For some reason, just holding it in your hand gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. A bit of something that can calm the spirits, it seems. Shiny.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a
Oh,
second.
crazy.
Am I imagining things? Miss Norma,
Maybe not.
just what is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask.
What is her hair? Sorry, I'm just focused on this line here that's cutting off in her bangs. Is that another layer of hair, or what is that?
Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it. Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought
Wait, how do you know
inside
about that?
Lemnian Hollow.
I mean, I know you know about that, but Belle doesn't know.
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter?
I mean, just ask where the other person is.
Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we
Yeah.
can't answer your question just yet.
Yeah. That must
Could
be
you explain
Valina.
where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue.
But you're
Why
acting
are we back to
suspicious as
square one
heck.
again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
Okay.
I see.
But still.
What is it now?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out.
Wise, are you sure?
Could you elaborate on this material? That way we can give you a proper answer.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Norma is about to say the name of the material when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in. Is this Valina?
My apologies for the wait.
Ooh.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina!
Cute.
She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
I didn't realize how her hair was. I thought it was like tied back more.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately.
Should we give you a medal for that?
It would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos.
Oh. Not long after.
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs.
Yes, you know about that, of
solely
course.
Because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelloy.
Flint porcelloy.
Flint porcelloy?
That's right. Flint porcelloy is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong
porcelloy because it's like an
stabilizing effect on
alloy?
ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelloy went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelloy on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
So it's made of the same material.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelloy on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelloy? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Yeah. It's crazy that she's having like this problem with her eyes. And it's causing like dizziness and stuff, and this porcelloy is relieving it.
Look, Valina,
for whatever reason.
An expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Norma's hat reminds me of Pom Pom's hat in their conductor's hat in Star Rail. Does it not give that vibe?
Did you figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yep.
Backed into a corner.
That's right. Then you should have just said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter, and only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Then, as agreed, you describe the distribution and properties of the porcelloy on the creator's vessel, and they raised no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel.
I didn't expect so much of this to be going on.
We'll be heading out now.
Okay.
Belle, give back the porcelloy pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelloy is a strictly
Get it away from her.
material?
I'm sorry, just get away from her.
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
And now we're, like, answering questions. Valina and Norma leave.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the Porcelloy, and even kept their pendant.
You briefly tell Wise about how the Porcelloy affected you.
So Porcelloy can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis.
Right.
If only we had access to more Porcelloy.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint Porcelloy W engine.
What a coincidence. So now we're going to enter this competition for sure. Meanwhile, near 6th Street.
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little Porcelloy Bangbu with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the Porcelloy just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait.
Yeah.
That's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that girl... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
What do they notice?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
Season 2 Epilogue. New Eridan Sunset A. The Holo Champion competition. That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they'd have what we're looking for there. Belle, I've already contacted Nicole and agreed to enter the competition with her. She wants us to meet her at the competition signups. Should we head out now? Where's the signups? At Starloop Tower, apparently. They seriously rented out all of Starloop as the competition venue. Tops is going all out this time. We need to bring our A game to this competition for that Porcelloy W engine. Let's head out now. I need some... yeah, let's head out now. Got it. I'll get the car started.
Wow.
Oh.
Look at how many contestants there are.
Is that the W engine floating there? Oh, there they are. Our breasties.
Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
Nilly and Bacole.
I don't think so.
Oh, I got too close.
Roxy, you really came. I knew the cunning hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Wow.
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity.
Yeah. Are we
Bill and I
surprised that
already
Nicole's
carefully
acting
went
this?
over
I
the
mean, she is
competition
like the
rules on
leader
our
of
way
the
over.
Cunning Hairs.
The Holo Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route
he's just
planners to secure
yapping.
an early advantage right out of the gate. And you're getting us to join because Faithin is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
You could have just said that.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
Really? You won't argue?
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porcelloy W engine from the grand prize pool.
You briefly fill the Cunning Hairs in on what's been going on. Everything?
I see.
Or...
Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
Thanks, Billy. I appreciate it.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Bell leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Bell the W engine. We don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hares.
That's right.
I wonder if Norma and Valina know about it being made of flint porcelain.
Knights won't let you down.
I wonder if it is truly
Thanks,
made
guys.
out of
We're counting
that
on ya.
material, or if it's just said to be made out of it.
Yep. Don't worry. Oh,
Just a thought.
right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares.
Okay.
Bell, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are gonna be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Okay.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on,
Alright.
Bell. We need to sign up for the competition.
Oh, it's you, Maya.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Crazy.
Huh. Bell, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition? She just
Probably,
walked off
maybe.
without a word. She
It looks like she just signed up.
anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
Hi.
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't
That
you
is
need
kinda
any other
crazy.
checks or ID verification?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The
Alright.
competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair.
Okay.
On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically
Rusty
instructed
Cliff
us not
Corp.
to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
Yeah.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Registration completed as a member of the Cunning Hares team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Ooh, that looks interesting. Beginner Ethereal Card. Proof of participation and access pass for the Hollow Champion competition. 1 card per person, non-refundable and non-transferable. Damage to it will be considered forfeiture. The Ethereal Card has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but it can also load carrot data provided by the organizers to give you guidance in the Hollow competition areas. Cool.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
Interesting. Cool.
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals.
Okay.
Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score,
okay.
but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Yes.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime.
Okay.
Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Slay.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up.
Oh.
You go check out that W engine prize first.
Okay, I'll go without you. Alright, let's go check out this W engine. Hello?
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much?
Huh?
It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint porcelain W engine concealed light.
Material usage permit?
So, this is the legendary porcelain, huh?
They like have to be licensed to hold on to like have it?
To suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Isn't it just saying that like it can very easily suppress ether? Like that's pretty much all it's saying, is that it can like, if there's unstable ether, it can just suppress it and make it normal. Which explains why Belle felt better after holding on to that Flint porcelain bamboo from Velina.
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelain itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
The one that's on display?
Let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Huh.
Compared to the other prizes, the porcelain W engine seems a bit less popular.
Which is good, yeah.
But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look.
Ah, we get to actually look at it. Does it have like wear and tear on it? A little. On the back. And there's some dents too. So yeah, I can understand it being like less popular. It almost looks like it's been used. It's very hard to see some of it, but yeah, there is definitely some scratches on it. Flint porcelain W engine concealed light, a rare W engine forged entirely from flint porcelain, not something you'd usually find on the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the porcelain bamboo from before, maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make
That's
me feel
crazy.
better. The porcelain content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it,
I mean, I feel like
what does that line in the
it's...
description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments?
I mean, does it not mean like what it says? I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just misunderstanding it, but I feel like the description I gave before, like the explanation, is what it is, but maybe I'm wrong. If she's not getting it, because I feel like Belle's pretty smart.
Putting aside
But also
the
she should not
external
rely on
environment
this
for now,
if she does win it
does the
as like something to
so-called
like
internal
constantly go to.
environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah,
Oh.
I was wondering the same thing myself.
Hello? Who are you?
Who's there?
Huriel.
Sorry, I spoke to you out of the blue. Did I startle you? Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Maybe? Let's just go with that.
Scholar? Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent
Also, just hearing this person
investigator
talk, like, just right
of
away,
hollows.
my brain is like, I recognize the voice. But surprise, surprise.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine.
I'm pretty sure she does a lot of the voiceover work for this game, like, as in, like, production-wise. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I gotta... Let me listen to it again.
Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants.
Ramiel.
I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
It's hard to tell because of how soft, like, I wouldn't say soft-spoken, but it's a lower register than what I'm, like, used to hearing. But again, it's the mannerisms. This sounds like Amberly Connors. Like, I just hear the mannerisms. I'm like, who is that?
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle.
Like, I just want to listen
meet
to her
you.
talk more.
I'm also a contestant.
I've heard her do other roles where she talks more like this character.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant.
See, like, the way that she ends the sentences, like how her voice sounds, it sounds like her. Like, because she plays Farina in Genshin. Just listen to how she talks. She talks similarly to this. It's just that Farina is definitely a lot more animated in her vocals and a little bit more of a higher tone.
Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing.
And I'm also
over
fairly
them,
certain, because I know Amberly
then I
Connors
guess
has
they
her
could
own,
also
like,
be seen as comrades fighting side by
voiceover.
side,
Wait,
right?
I think she has, like, her own, like, studio or, like, company or something. And I think she does a lot of the work behind the scenes of the English voiceover for this game, if I'm not mistaken. I heard that somewhere, because I know she has her own, like, recording studio or something. She has her own thing.
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
No, that's definitely Amber.
By the way, Miss
If it's
Ramya,
not Amber, I'm gonna, like,
you
explode.
already
It sounds so
chosen
much
your
like her.
target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
The way she said that, obviously, she's just bluffing.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier.
Can we look at
I'm just
Ramiel's
kidding.
design?
Well
I
then,
see
good luck
wings.
out there.
I only just
See you
noticed
later.
them. I was like, oh, what is that, a skirt? And then she turned, and I'm like, oh, those are wings. Ramiel smiles and leaves. After that... Val, I'm back. The payment's all good. So, who was that lady just now? She certainly stood out. Her name's Ramiel, and she's one of the competitors. We just made some small talk. She looks pretty young, but judging by her presence and how she carries herself, she's definitely skilled. Never mind that for now, Belle. What do you think of this Porceloid W engine? I can tell this is really gonna help. Good. Looks like we picked the right target. We're all signed up now, Belle, but since we're kinda late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home. Sure.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
You just said that, yes. Let's talk to Ramiel. I want to look at her, though. I mean, looking at her clothing, she's definitely someone that's gonna be playable at some point. Reminds me of, like, last year... It was during the... I think it was around the time of Gilded Carrot Day and whatnot that we saw Vivian, and I'm getting, like, flashbacks of that time. She's cute. Oh, it's you. Anne? Just kidding, Belle. But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you assumed I'd really just forget your name like that. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. Are you messing with me? It's stopped working on you already. Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See you. Okay, bye. Even though you're still standing here. Bye. I want to talk to Wise. Oh yeah, we can talk to the event guide from before. Also, I was mulling it over in my head, since I was just talking about recognizing Ramiel's VA. I was listening to her talk before, and I'm like, I recognize that voice. It's Susie Young, who is Eula's voice actor in Genshin and Hanya's voice actor in Star Rail. So I was just like, I recognize it, but I don't know why. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starloop main venue. How can I help you? I want to check out the team info. Sure, here's the participant info. Oh right, the rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. The competition hasn't started yet. So the cunning hairs, as with Zero, survive until the credits roll. Meow Meow's always right. There's Ramiel. Gonna make money today, Sons of Calydon. I saw them just now. Embers of the Past, Promea, and Makeshift Squad. I like how her thing's like, is it a moth? I mean, it's going towards the light. I would assume it's a moth. Did you have other stuff to give? Yeah, the Hollow Champion. About the championship. Sure, the Hollow Champion competition is a professional event organized by the Hollow Athletics League under authorization from the city administration. It's designed to boost citizens' confidence in tackling hollows, and it's been running for decades now. This competition features 4 stages, each taking place in different hollow environments. After all stages are completed, contestants will be ranked by their points, which can also be redeemed for prizes or cash rewards. There's a 5 to 7 day break between each stage, so players don't have to worry about exhaustion from back-to-back matches. Okay, you had one more thing, right? Can you run through the rules and ethereal cards again? I'm good on that. Let's not talk to Wise, let's talk to Promea. Promea. Understood. Yes. Yes. So she's the one who was with Xiao Jiao before. Promea. That means she's probably part of Campus too. Mia murmurs something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. Can't tell if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure. Right now, she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's on the other end of that call. She's here on business. Very mysterious with that cape she has. Then who is this? Big Wolf Man? A brooding Thyron, who's also a contestant. Beat it. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Cancel. I didn't even say anything, and this gloomy Thyron competitor's already so hostile. He seems dangerous. Better not mess with him. Is that everyone? I think all I have now is Wise. Oh, well, they're talking to... Is he just talking to them? Yes, he is. Well, look who's here. Lucy and Lighter, you guys entering the competition too? Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Faunus? Near the Faunus Quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Calydon to get our name out there. It's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Proxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? We never agreed to Nicole's request. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. Wise already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique Porceloid W engine. Don't worry, our tickets don't conflict. We'll be crashing in the city for a while to make competing easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy. Lighter. Well, it's getting pretty late and we've gathered enough intel for now. Should we head home? Yeah, let's head home. I don't need to stick around for anything. Good luck in the competition, Proxy. A while later, back at home.
What a long day.
You can say that again.
Feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, I mean, you've been feeling the same just because you've had those issues with your eyes, and then it's been feeling better because of the Porceloid, and then worse again.
Thankfully, we've got a
better
solution
again, and worse
now.
again.
Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition.
Yeah.
After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
Yeah. In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Wise. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Today's the first day of the stage of the competition. Already feeling good, got my Porceloid accessories and ethereal cards ready. All ready to go. Wise seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. I think I'm just gonna push a little bit longer and meet up with Wise real quick and head to the venue. See if there's anything else that we can see real quick.
Well, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
But you're already outside in the parking lot.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today. and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config.
Oh, well, thank you.
No match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. So for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Yeah, we appreciate your support.
Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too
Yes,
hard
Belle.
today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Belle, if you're about to head out...
Thump? Hello?
What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
Did someone just break in?
What? Belle, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store...
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Who's there? Cecilia?
Oh my god.
Cecilia, what are you doing?
Her sneaking around trying to gobble all the food that we have. And why is there just a pudding laying out?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me?
Well, yeah.
Didn't we rescue those Angels of Delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone?
What? Huh? What are you talking about?
Proxy,
You did nothing.
You said I was your savior. You said you
You've
were so
done
happy
nothing.
I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime. You're making up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for
Oh
now.
my god.
Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh,
Oh my
right,
god.
the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue.
Our name was
It's a
up there? Like, aren't we,
complicated. How
like,
should I
listed
put
just
it?
under
Nah,
cunning
never mind.
hairs?
I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
Okay.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
Right, yeah, she said that she was looking at the scoreboard. What the heck?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know? I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom! I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work!
Sure.
I told the staff member
Keep telling
about it
yourself
3
that.
times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
Where you actually have one?
I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning?
Why
It's
not?
not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything.
What?
Prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe,
Okay.
or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
Billy?
We've got a problem!
What's up, Billy?
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here?
Well,
Didn't you
Cecilia
agree
snuck
to meet
in.
Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan! But something big has happened.
What happened?
This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach.
Oh my god.
Then, when the debt collectors came after her,
What?
she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
This is not real. This is not real. It's a... oh my god.
If anything can
It's
go
not...
wrong, it will
It's
go
not
wrong.
shocking that that
Is
happened.
this Cecia's true power?
But the fact that Cecilia, like, just said it.
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
Okay.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
A pain in my ass. That's who this
Her name's
is.
Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the
You
greatest
really didn't do
contributor to
anything on
protecting
Gilded
the
Carrot Day
happiness
besides
of all
watch the what happened.
Manager, is she serious?
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole
Oh my
can't
gosh.
participate in the
Let's get down to
competition now,
business.
our
I
team's
cannot
star is
not
gonna be
hear
in
that
serious
song in my
trouble.
head now.
I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner. So her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Probably.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment.
So we're gonna have to call her Nicole.
So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia.
Yeah.
You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hares.
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama.
Darlama.
Roxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Girl.
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss?
Oh, she's getting excited because she could possibly be someone's boss.
Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara.
Now you have her name right.
It's almost time for the competition! Roxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy,
my glob.
I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
I'll give you a hint. No. She's not okay.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
We don't have to act now. Oh, and we're already here at Starloop. Great. Well, I think I'm gonna call that one here. I just wanted to go a little bit further than when that little pop-up for finishing that part came up, but I didn't expect to be stuck in dialogue for that long. Who would have thunk that Cecilia came up with that wild excuse of like, oh, this may happen to someone, this, and then they can't, whatever, I could replace them, and then the exact thing she says happens. Of course, it's a fictional game, but like, dear God. Just to think about if that were real. Which I take things way too seriously sometimes when it's fiction. Anyways, I guess that's how they're going to be putting Cecilia into our team, so we get to like utilize her a little bit, or kind of get to know her a little bit more, since this is the update where she is out as a playable character. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.